Well, it's book auction season. Of course, it's always book auction season, but it seems like in the autumn some of the best book auctions come along. And a Bible has just popped up that I'm very interested in. It's a 1522 folio Latin Bible published in Lyon by Etienne Guillaud. And it's remarkable because it's printed in red and black on every single page, and it has little woodcut illustrations throughout. It's a very pretty Bible. It's just the sort of thing that would have inspired William Morris when he was working at the Kelmscott Press. Now, the Bible I'm leafing through right now is a 1522 edition, also printed by Guillaud. And again, what makes these Guillaud Bibles remarkable is that they're the only Bibles printed at this time in red and black on every single page. And this was a really tricky thing to do with early printing presses, and it basically would have complicated the process and made the printing of each Bible equivalent to printing two Bibles in just black. Guillaud printed his first Bible like this in 1512, 1 year after Luc Antonio Ginta published his groundbreaking illustrated 1511 quarto Latin Bible. This really changed the whole landscape of Latin Bible printing in Europe. It's a really important Bible, and so Guillaud, obviously inspired by Ginta, upped the ante and printed his Bible in red and black throughout every single page, something that not even Ginta attempted. And yes, it is a more beautiful Bible, without a doubt. And he printed another edition in 1516, also in quarto format. Obviously, he was experiencing some market success, and so he decided to up the ante even further, and in 1520 he printed this lovely folio edition. And then in 1522, he went back to the quarto format. So this 1522 Bible that I'm leafing through here right now, you can see how gorgeous it is, how the architecture of the page is so stunning. I'm really attracted to these Bibles, and obviously I'm very attracted to the 1520 Bible that's on the market. However, the 1520 Bible does have what appears to be some flaws. The binding is in rough shape. It looks like it may even be so rough that it needs to be resewed. Even more importantly than that, it seems to be missing a couple of pages, and I have a sneaking suspicion that one of those pages is the opening leaf of Genesis, which is particularly lovely, and that would be a real shame. But nevertheless, I'm still tempted by this flawed Bible, but there is a cautionary tale here. So this Bible that I'm leafing through right now, this is my second 1522 Guillaud Bible. Yes, I have two of these, and I'm happy to have two of them, but it's a very expensive undertaking to duplicate things like this. So my first opportunity to acquire Guillaud came along about 2 years ago. The Bible was in really rough shape. It needed to be resewed, remargined. It was just sitting in its binding. It was also missing, importantly, a couple of pages, including, very significantly, the title page. I had it completely restored. I had it bound in beautiful red goatskin with extra gilt. I had it resewed, remargined. The missing pages were supplied in facsimile, and it's a lovely thing now, and I can't part with it. Then, about a year ago, a complete copy of the 1522 edition appeared, which is something I did not think was going to happen, obviously. Could I leave it alone? No, I could not. And so I purchased that one as well. It's complete, as I said. It's in great condition internally. Externally, it needed some work. The binding was pretty bad. It was soft, but it did have the original leather covers, and so we were able to retain those, and I had it restored, these lovely end papers added. But now I have two copies of this Bible. And so I'm looking at this 1520 edition, and I'm wondering, am I going to see another one appear? I don't know. Is another one going to appear in 6 months after I buy this one and sink lots of money into its restoration? And of course, it'll still be lacking those leaves. So I'm trying to figure out what to do, and I honestly don't know. But I do know this. I have not seen a 1520 folio of the Guillaud Bible appear up until now, and I've been collecting pretty assiduously for a number of years. It's hard not to pull the trigger, but of course, I've got my eye on other Bibles too. What to do? What to do?